Welcome back to my channel. Listen to this. It is obvious that people don't like listening to good advice. As in, when you bring things that will benefit them, they will rather choose the one that would lead them into destruction, confusion, or negative influence. Listen to these 3 warning signs that I'm going to give you in this video. There are things you may be doing unknown to you that you are freely walking your way into destroying your home. Some mistakes good couples do when they are trying to resuscitate another family or couple that are falling or that are having marriage crisis. To you, you think you are doing the right thing, unknown to you that you are slowly and gradually walking into the same mistake that family is doing. So you need to watch this video to the end. You cannot pull a person out if you are not strongly rooted. What are these warning signs? If you are a man and you want to associate yourself with any woman who is married, having problem with her husband, maybe they gave themselves space but they are still together. They only give themselves space so that they can be able to trash out their problems in their marriage. And you are trying to be a good Samaritan to her. You are trying to help her. You are trying to assist her morally, financially, in any way, in order for her to get back to her husband. I'm not saying it's wrong. What you're doing is right. But pay close attention. You see where you are making your mistake. Yes, what I will say to you is for you to be very careful. Be very careful in associating with such a woman. That woman you have seen for months, she has not been touched by her husband. And that is a big risk for you trying to go close to her. She can possibly lure you into sleeping with her, and you have ended up committing adultery with another man's wife. It is better you push her to your wife, or you push your wife to her to do the moral talking, whatever assistance she needs. Your wife should do that, and not you, the man. You see, blood runs through your vein, and you can be tempted. You are not a spirit. You cannot keep a yam and a goat together and still come back to meet them in the same shape. It is not possible. So you need to be careful in dealing with another man's wife that is separated from her husband, but yet they are not divorced. Secondly, never you think that you are better than any man that is having marital crisis. For the fact that your home is at peace at the moment doesn't mean that you are better than the man that is having problem with his wife. Yes, because you're not in his shoes. If table turns hand, will you be able to handle what he's facing in his marriage? What I am saying in essence is this: never you help your fellow man to do his marital duties without his permission or the permission of your wife. I put permission there because if anything happens along the line, he is the one that gave you the permission to go ahead, and your wife is solely aware of what is going on. So it will not be a big issue. If you get yourself entangled with another man's wife because the wife told you that the husband is not a good man, she laid so many accusations or so many complaints, and instead of you to help them genuinely to work it out, you start getting entangled with the man's wife. You think now you can be a good man to her, you can get her whatever she wants, you can be there for her, you can protect her, you can do solely what her husband has not been doing for her. As in, you want to stand in the gap as her husband. That is very wrong. By the time both of them settle, you will become their worst enemy. As in, they will see you as if you are the one that is destroying their marriage, their union. Note this: any marital issue, you don't get fully involved. The third warning signs. You see, whatever relationship you are into, as far as you are a married man, and your woman solely kicks against it, she complains bitterly against that relationship, you need to look into it proper. There is something to it that you are not seeing. For the fact that women are the homemakers, women also foresee things that you, the man, cannot see. She is the one that is standing in the gap for every member of that family. That is why they call a woman home builder. So yield to these 3 warning signs and stay away from trouble. Please subscribe to my channel. Till we meet in my next video. Bye.